cheese dish. Joey Ray, where'd this come from?
John brought it in. He's been eating it all day.
I'm so proud of him for asking where
He
it
didn't
comes
make it
from
himself,
before
did he?
eating it now.
No,
Yeah, that's
He
good.
said it was African.
He's
Really?
learning.
I don't think I've ever
African.
had African cheese before.
African cheese.
Oh, no.
Not bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he said it was some place called Aphrodisiac.
It's an aphrodisiac. It's an aphrodisiac.
You're gonna have something else to use besides your hammer, boss.
Yo, what's up, honkers? Today, me and Azu are going to be watching more NoPanicButton. Yes, even more cursed stuff for your feed. I can't wait. Also, we seem to be watching a lot of videos with cheese in it lately. I only just realized that. Anyways, today's secret word is po-op. If you comment a secret word in the comments down below, I will give your comment a heart. Alright, let's get right into today's video.
Hey, boss, you looked like you were having fun earlier, so I didn't want to bother you, but why were all those cops over here shooting?
Oh, we were just having a good time. I set up that new range out there with moving targets, kinetic reactions, so they wanted to play.
Okay, but why so many? And there was even a state trooper. Are you running a program?
Oh, no. You
Running
know
a
how we're only
program.
400 feet
What?
outside the city line, right? Well, the people over there in the HOA, they don't like all the noise, so they called in the local PD.
I thought the local PD's authority ended at the city line. That's out of their jurisdiction. They can't respond out here unless it's an emergency.
Yeah, that's why they called the state trooper out. They didn't want to close the report without the proper authority on the signature line.
Yeah, he was having a blast, too.
Bruh,
You guys
so
fired
petty.
for like 2.5 hours straight. How much ammo did you go through?
Oh, no, maybe about 7.
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of just shooting.
Do you know how expensive that's gonna be?
He must have spent at least $300 on the ammo.
1,000 rounds of 9mm, about half of what I would plan on burning through this year. I'm rotating through the stockpiles. Every time something hits 10 years old, I get rid of it.
Wait,
Okay,
you're only going to go
fair
through
enough.
14,000 rounds of 9mm this year? That's less than half of what you normally purchase.
Well, yeah, I vacuum seal 50% of everything I buy, and then the other half is for fun and training.
What in the hell are you training for? With that much trigger time, you get more use out of your index finger than I
The
do.
apocalypse. Come on, get with the program.
Hey, boss, last night was a
Well, don't
blast.
snip your
I forgot all
fingers,
about you being
you
a great with
nasty.
your minor
Fucking
children here in
disgusting.
Wisconsin. What brought on the decision to see what he could handle?
Well, he's a graduating senior this year. Next year, he's going to a Baptist University college, so I'm worried
Oh,
about
okay.
him not being able to hold his liquor or even know how much he can handle.
He's going to a Christian college. You're worried about him drinking too much at a Christian college?
Duh. It's college. Who cares? Like, people are gonna drink at college. It doesn't matter if it's Christian. Doesn't matter. Who cares?
You should have seen how rambunctious the church camp I went to was. Them boys was crazy.
Them boys were fucking crazy.
Oh, yes, most of these kids, this is their first taste of freedom. In fact, 50% of them are pastors' children. They've been told all their lives something as simple as rubbing one out is going to send them to hell. What do you think's going to happen when they don't have the oppressive parents above them anymore?
Oh, yeah. Why did you have all of his stuff set aside in measuring cups, though?
Oh, that was for safety. What I did was I calculated how much alcohol would be a lethal dose for him, and then I went ahead and cut that in half. Prevent alcohol poisoning.
Right.
When I left, you were talking to him about the levels of drunk. What was that?
Oh, the 5 levels of drunk. You've got buzzed, intoxicated, drunk, blackout drunk, and white girl wasted.
Ooh,
What's-
how far up the scale did he get?
I'm not sure. The last thing he did before he passed out was he turned around, pulled his pants down, bent over, grabbed his ball sack, stretched it over his asshole, and inflated it like a balloon with an epic fart.
Hey,
Man is a real life tanuki.
I would pay to see that.
Can you imagine how stretchy do they have to be to do that?
I mean, it's not that unreasonable. Anyway.
boss,
Anyway,
sorry,
let's
you know,
move
Tara
on.
finally dropped. We had a boy.
Congratulations! What's his name?
Well, he was born on Valentine's Day, so we were just going to call him Valentine, but circumstances required us to add a little something. His full name
Okay.
is Lazarus Valentine.
Lazarus.
Isn't that the guy in the Bible who...
He was brought back from the dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Died twice on the day he was born. Twice again since then.
I'm sorry, died?
Well, he got better.
Okay, can
He
we just
got
start at birth
better.
and go forward from there?
Okay, Lazarus was born a little yellow. We thought it might just be some jaundice going on. So when they tested him, they found out that he had something called biliary atresia. His liver wasn't working, and he was going to need some advanced treatment. However, insurance wouldn't cover the cost of treatment or the liver transplant until Joey Ray just stepped in and paid for everything up front.
Oh,
Everything? What
that's...
everything?
For the compatibility testing and then for the liver transplant itself. The insurance company didn't want to do anything until the baby lived for 6 months. Otherwise, they didn't think it was a viable human.
That's crazy. Holy shit! That just pisses me off. Wow. You cannot hate American health insurance enough.
Where'd you get the liver?
4 of us were a match, but there was one who insisted.
They said it grows back like a starfish.
Ooh, boss, I don't know how you stayed calm with your 12-year-old screaming at you like that. I probably would have popped one off on him.
No.
Popping a kid in the mouth right when he's starting puberty, that's not going to get as much done as you'd think.
What do you mean by that?
I have to answer that with a question. Do you remember 3 random spankings you got from your parents as a kid?
Back from before I liked him.
Good. Remember those beatings very clearly. Now tell me, why'd you get them?
That was over 30 years ago. I'm not going to remember. Oh.
Tell me now, what good did those beatings do you in the long run if you can't even remember why you got them?
Okay, but still, to let him scream at you like that?
All right, now that requires the parent to focus on a very fine line. In any of his screaming, did you ever hear him attack or disparage me?
Well, I suppose not, but that tone.
Yes, but you got to remember the tone of the argument is
I
less
can't wait
important
to
me
pull
than
a
the
BoJack
content of it.
Horseman
He's
on my
suffering through
dad.
the emotional
Has
wreckage
gonna
of
be
ten-
put in the most shitty retirement home I can find.
Feels bad, man.
attack or disparage me.
Well, I suppose not, but that tone.
Yes, but you got to remember the tone of the argument is less important to me than the content of it. He's suffering through the emotional wreckage of Tanner stage 3 of puberty.
Okay, then when and how do you teach him to manage their volume?
After everyone's calmed down, you sit down and talk about it, just like with an adult. Otherwise, you end up with a kid that's liable to swing around on a brass pole.
Oh, daddy issues. Hey, boss, I've noticed this past week there have been a lot of suits coming and going. What's going on?
Them. Police department legal team.
What happened? Are you in trouble?
I'm not. They're here trying to give me a hush money
Policia.
settlement.
Why?
Well, I was visiting a friend in a different city the other day, and I had to take Heimel out for a walk after being there for a couple hours. So as I'm walking around the corner, this lady comes off her porch screaming, "That's my dog, that's my dog." She already had a bunch of cops around her.
Were they there because she was missing a dog?
No, she was having a mental health emergency. One of the officers came up to me. I was able to show him pictures of Heimdall as a puppy, so it was all cleared up. He just wanted to get my ID so that I could
Right.
be part of the report.
Nonsense,
Bruh.
not stop an ID state. Why'd you even give it to him?
Some officers tend to get a little huffy if you know your rights a little too well, so I went ahead and I was just cooperating as best I could. One of the officers had Heimdall's leash because it might not be my dog.
I think the whole thing of like you not giving the officer your ID or whatever, and it not being a stop state or whatever, it doesn't matter. The police are gonna get it one way or the other, and in one situation you're gonna be in a fucking jail cell for no reason, and you might get a check, and then that police officer will just get suspended from work for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's easier for everyone. Just
Cooperate with them.
Be polite.
It's as fucked as it is. Just cooperate with them, man.
But while I was giving all my information, he walked the dog over to her and let her interact with him, thinking that it might calm her down until EMS arrived.
You just gave your service dog to someone
What?
else?
A problem
What
in and of
the
itself,
fuck?
But she immediately grabbed a stick and started beating Heimdall because he ran away.
Why won't you take a settlement from the...
What?
Because I don't want taxpayer money. I want his surety bond.
Oh, that's crazy. But also like fucking deserved. I hope he gets what he I hope he gets it.
Hey, boss, you've got a bunch of HOA board members videotaping onto your property again. They're all standing out by the road.
I knew they'd get upset over my free backbox distribution system.
Yeah, they're not a fan of you finding a federally protected way around there, nothing over 20 feet tall except for the primary residence.
They're not a fan of the ham
Okay.
radio youth group I set up either.
Oh.
I sponsored them for
I
their
don't
tests,
remember
and if they
which
pass, I buy
president
them a
did
hammer.
this. I think it was Trump.
What?
But he got told that he couldn't build a flagpole over a certain height. There's like, okay. So he built a hill so that he could get it the height that he wanted. And technically, the flagpole was still regulation height. He just
so
built up
funny.
the earth underneath it.
That is so petty. Holy shit.
I have to figure out which. I think it was Trump, but I could be wrong.
Hey, boss, you've got a bunch of HOA board members videotaping onto your property again. They're all standing out by the road.
I knew they'd get upset over my free backbox distribution system.
Yeah, they're not a fan of you finding a federally protected way around there, nothing over 20 feet tall except for the primary residence.
They're not a fan of the ham radio youth group I set up either. I sponsor them for their tests, and if they pass, I buy them a ham radio and antenna. They're losing their minds. I've already got 2 in the neighborhood.
Yeah, nothing
That's
loosens
the-
my
A whole
strings
2.
faster than the chance to be petty. I went ahead and planted and lit all of those incense sticks you gave me in that bundle. I ran out, though. There's still a few spots that I could put a few more.
I think I still got some left over there somewhere. Might be in the package yet.
somewhere around here. You really ought to clean up. Why are you putting up incense sticks to drive away the mosquitoes when last year you were trying to draw them in to harass them?
You think I'm doing them a kindness? Those aren't mosquito repellents. Read the package.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, what is it?
Bear lure?
Bear lure.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's legal.
But
It's legal.
It's legal.
John,
Maybe they learn to mind their own dang business.
what's with all these weird special orders?
Oh, those are for our Smexy Special Olympics.
These all look like devices for people with medical conditions.
Why would it be the Smexy Special Olympics? Don't tell me they got some guy on a wheelchair going on a pole. There ain't no fucking way. There ain't no goddamn way.
Is this even ethical?
Of course it's ethical. You think these people don't like to get cracked off as well? I mean, they make special ramps so fatties can fuck. What's the difference here?
What kind of medical condition requires a neck brace that only allows movement along
see.
one plane?
Now, that little engineering marvel is for someone who suffers from Demusset sign. It's where your head bobs with your pulse. They want to be a professional fluffer.
Oh, that has to be
And the arm brace
awful.
that locks everything in place at the shoulder except for the elbow?
Parkinson's patient wants to get a little more handy.
This one's a crotchless
Right.
full-body straitjacket.
That's a special one. A young lady I know suffers from cerebral palsy. She's tired of being a pillow princess, wants to try being on top. That's going to allow her to be suspended so she can be above the guy.
If she's wearing this, she'll be completely restrained.
Ah, but this is where her disability comes into play. Once she's secured
That's
in
cerebral
place, the
palsy.
palsy's going to do all the work.
Certainly puts a new meaning to the phrase, eat your vegetables.
Oh my goodness. I
Holy-
think that might be one of the most
holy
unhinged
shit.
ones we've seen.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Boss is going to heaven for all the charity work he does with special needs people.
Mm-hmm. He's doing the Lord proud.
Hey, boss,
Yes. What's wrong?
remember that bespoke lightning rod set you made for that Victorian house?
I remember
No.
my part in it, yeah. Getting to work with that glass blower was really cool. Why? What's wrong?
Well, there was a lightning strike with some resulting property damage, and his insurance won't cover it, so they're suing you to get some money
Oh,
back.
fun.
But I built it according to the specs given to me by the insurance company. They should cover anything, especially if it was a fire.
That's just it. It wasn't a fire. The house was damaged by shrapnel.
What shrapnel? The only thing that's designed to break
Oh,
on
these
those is
idiots.
glass
I know.
balls, and that's
Pause
just
it,
so you can
pause
tell
it,
that there was
pause
a
it.
lightning.
Jerry, what do you think they did? Take a guess.
I don't know, Azu. What did they do?
They shoved that thing in a tree, didn't they? What kind of moron? You're trying to redirect lightning away from things that can be damaged. That includes turning a tree into a frag grenade.
Oh, it's
Glass?
so
Maybe they put
insane.
it in a greenhouse. I don't know.
All right, let's see what the actual thing was, if that's actually the case.
Especially if it was a
My
fire.
bet's on tree.
That's just it. It wasn't a fire. The house was damaged by shrapnel.
What shrapnel? The only thing that's designed to break on those is the glass balls, and that's just so you can tell that there was a lightning strike at all. It's supposed to go right into the ground.
Well, he didn't want an unsightly copper wire running down the side of his house, so he disguised it. He ran it down halfway and then put it out to an oak tree, made it look like...
What? These idiots! I'm gonna have an aneurysm just from this clip.
That's so stupid.
I've
That's
never
so
used a lightning
stupid.
rod. Even I know better
Ugh.
than to stick it in a tree.
a clothesline.
Oak tree. That's a little outside the specs of what the insurance company said he had to do, but I
Right.
don't see why there's an issue.
I was
The issue is
just
that
gonna
water
break
expands
Toby's TV.
1,600 times when it goes from liquid to steam, and there's over 4 tons of it inside the tree that was right next to the house. It was only about 6 feet away,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah,
Shrapnel. Lawyer up. We're going to win this one.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be an easy
Hey, boss, this is a
victory.
new one. You got
Easy.
a letter from the health clinic
That's
stating
so
that you
stupid.
have 1 strike on your record for cussing at someone?
Yeah, not my
Cussing at
proudest moment,
someone
but I don't regret
gets
it.
you a strike?
The whole
What?
situation doesn't seem very like you. What happened?
Oh, you know how I've been seen by the doctor for psoriasis for at least the last 3 years?
Ooh.
Yeah, new cream every 3 months. They've messed with your diet.
it seems like
made
it's
you
getting
lose weight,
worse every
gain
so
weight,
often. It
Took
is.
away your alcohol, took away your coffee.
Yeah, and after 3.5 years of all this, I finally got approved for light therapy. They were finally going to stand me upright in the air fryer and let that try and have a go.
Okay.
So how'd you get in trouble?
Well, when I called in to make the appointment for the light therapy, the lady that was trying to book my appointment had a few ideas on creams that I haven't tried yet. She wasn't
Oh
a
my
medical provider, and she
God.
finally got
Brother.
frustrated enough with me
Trying to
finally cuss at
upsell
me.
their
So
product.
you got a strike on your health record after you called in to make an appointment, and the lady who was not a healthcare provider cussed at you?
If I had just let it go and ended it there, she would have been the only one in trouble for cussing first. I got in trouble because I cussed better.
Mm.
Oh,
Hey, boss.
you know
wanna
what?
flavor
That's how
ball game?
you do it.
That's how you do it, baby.
If you're both going to get in trouble, you should get in trouble for doing it better.
Be like, I know these slurs like the back of my hand.
Hey, boss, the lemon flavored
Ma'am, have you
ball
ever
gazzer, and I
played
just
Call
wanted
of
to say
Duty?
thanks for stopping by last night. The whole family had a blast. I'm so glad you could make it.
Well, it was a treat getting to finally meet little Lazarus. You'd never know he was sick the way he looks now. But about Andrea and Jordan, I had a question.
Oh, yeah, they're really precious, aren't they? 17 months old, and they talk so well.
Oh, they speak amazing French, German, English. They're learning Italian now. Joey Ray keeps flying in all these European au pairs.
Oh, yeah, Joey Ray is obsessed with creating mental Ubermensch. But what was your question?
17 months old and speaking fucking 4 fucking languages? That's insane.
Creating mental Ubermensch. But what was your question?
It's just that throughout the evening I noticed your wives called you daddy and your girls called you father, except for the one time Andrea called you daddy and you corrected her back to father. Why is that?
Well, that's kind of all our faults, really. The term daddy was a little co-opted in my group, and
yeah,
by
of
the
course.
time the girls learned to say it, they had already heard it used in a certain way at a certain volume, and they were mimicking that because
You're scaring me.
kids do.
I take it you learned this in a public setting?
Imagine calling for your pet cream pie in a Walmart and hearing an angelic voice screaming, "Oh God, Daddy, I'm coming."
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, I'm glad he corrected that. That's wow.
Yes, ma'am, I totally understand, but it's not. I can't. You want to talk to my boss?
Okay.
I don't think you want to do that.
Oh no, I quite understand. If I can't satisfy you, I should pass it up the chain. Here you go.
Oh no.
Jay,
Fire
you're
on
going to get in
your phone. How can I
trouble.
help you? Rosewood handles. Okay. Custom scabbards.
Right.
Fine. Okay. We're going to be looking at about a 6 to 8 month wait time on that, but I'm pretty sure I could. No, 6 to 8 months. That's how long we got.
That's what I told her.
Oh, you're already told that? Well, that is the truth. I mean, we're looking at an order that's going to take over 160 man hours. That probably looking at around 12 to 13,000.
That's the exact price I gave her.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to talk to my manager?
What?
Sure thing. Here you go.
What am I supposed to say?
Oh no, you're the manager. I don't get paid enough to deal with that kind of bullshit.
Wait, but he's the boss. I'm confused. Wait a minute.
I know. Although I've never seen him do that hand thing before. It looks so weird on him.
That was awesome. I love that.
John!
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna be whispering in my ear like that? Why?
And now it's time for Blacksmith ASMR.
He just hits a hammer.
Dink, 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 dink.
I literally started as soon as I'm about to start saying it.
That was fast and creepy. Have you been waiting there all this time?
Maybe. I was pretty sure you'd have some questions about those.
Rare earth magnets, yes. What the hell are they for?
So glad you asked. Our male chastity
So
case line has
glad.
been suffering a little bit of a humdrum right now, so we decided to up our game.
Up our game. We've made them with clamps, vices, remote control dog shot collars.
Yes, but we've never made one designed to hold the member in place using a Prince Albert with a magnet so that a small pill-sized sounder can be run up and down the inside of the length with a remote control that has a magnet that engages from the outside.
I can think of at least 2 people that would love that.
I hate that I can visualize these things. Oh my god.
No, we haven't.
Don't you think it's about time we did?
No, I really don't.
He's
Look,
so
man, that is a
excited.
brand new
You're
section
sending
of the
after
market
you've
that's
made
never
the
been
first 3
touched
that have
before.
already been sized, bought, and paid for.
Why would anyone think this is a good idea?
My community doesn't care if it's a good or a bad idea. We just want it to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, that box of beer-flavored nipple pasties just came in.
Excellent.
A box of what?
Beer flavored nipple pasties.
That last clip played while I was peeing, and everything crashed.
Everything clicked.
Oh no, I hope it didn't get everywhere.
Oh, it did, my raccoon wounds.
Beer flavored nipple pasty sounds interesting.
Very.
I don't
That
really,
reminds me, I need to get some more kombucha.
I don't like beer though. The only beer that I've ever liked was like a craft beer that tastes like chocolate milk. And it was like 16% alcohol by volume.
Good gracious.
So you couldn't even taste the alcohol and it was a little scary.
That's dangerous.
Hey, boss,
Anyway.
that box of beer-flavored nipple pasties just came in.
Excellent. That
It
hash
makes
brown
me
has been
cringe
giving me
and
hell,
cross my legs when
what's
sounding
that?
is mentioned.
You noticed him quick. Good eye. This is Dragon. Your wife let your boys get him so that they could have a rat to play with in the house.
Okay.
I suppose they're all old enough to take care of something as simple as a rat. She just got one. They're social creatures.
Yeah, she just got the one. She figured he could play with
He's
the others.
so
I
as
shall
cute.
heroes
make my
every day.
next beer a chocolate
Yes,
beer
but
and
the
call
others
it
are
the
girls.
Jerry
You are
Special.
familiar with the basic biology of putting male and female together, right?
Oh, we already fixed that. We took one of the extra large unfinished chastity cages, had Joey Ray weld a little door on the back end. We stuff him in there like a furry little meat missile, and he can play with the females as long as he wants.
You've got my kid stuffing a rat into a chastity cage to prevent pregnancies? Well, I suppose it's what it's for, but what does my wife think about that?
Ain't no
She's just
fucking
kinda
way.
seeing as how she
That's
has no
kinda
idea what
clever.
it is. Your wife is a flavor of vanilla you can only whip up with a lifelong Bible beating.
True enough. Let me see him. Hey, you. His name's Dragon, you say, right?
Yeah, your oldest named him because no matter where he was crawling on him, he said he could feel
Sounds
them
like
nuts
you need to
dragging all
expand
over
your
him.
options, Kent 06.
I'm sorry, Nugget, but I'm gonna need a rewind so I could hear what he just said.
His name's Dragon, you say, right?
Yeah, your oldest named him because no matter where he was crawling on him, he said he could feel them nuts dragging all over him.
Right.
Mm.
I couldn't even see the dragon
Oh, that's
nuts.
nasty.
I couldn't even see them. They weren't like tanukis.
Oh, Department of Natural Resources, Wisconsin Division, my badge. My badge, anyone?
Yeah.
My badge?
Pleasure is always.
Oh, I have a
What can
badge
do
for you.
Well,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm afraid water seems to be backing up on your property over there due to a beaver dam. I'm afraid you're going to have to restore flow.
I keep
Okay,
pulling
how?
that dam apart. They just rebuild it right away. I mean, I suppose I could go out there and trap them.
Oh,
Oh boy, beaver are classified as a fur-bearing species, and I'm afraid you must possess a license in order to trap or hunt them. Otherwise, there will be
we're not hunting.
Fine. I'll buy one online. Damn, they're expensive. There. Happy?
There.
I'll go hunt them today.
You most certainly will not, old boy. It is the beaver breeding season. You may
Oh
not
my
hunt or
God.
trap them until
Which
the end
is
of
so
March.
convenient you forgot to
But this
mention
license
that.
expires
Yes.
end of March.
Yes, at which time you'll be free to
Yes.
purchase another one. Oh, licensing rights.
At the end of this, please do make sure
No
to
refund.
pause on his
Not
face.
often I see a soul that I'm not sure I can save.
Moot point, old boy.
Yeah.
This license must be surrendered before entering into government service. My bad.
Ah, that makes sense.
My bad.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Your badge. Your badge, sir. Your badge, yes.
This has to be entrapment.
Thank you. I just had to get that out of my system.
Hey, boss, the prototype hand sanitizer's in. The one smells like cooter and orange. I'm sorry, cooter and
what?
Pardon?
Don't look at me. I didn't greenlight this.
Oh, don't worry. It's a new custom line I'm working on. We're calling it the Funky Fanta Finger Blaster. But
that's a nice name. Funky Fanta Finger Blaster. The FFFB.
thanks for giving me the half day off today. I got a new girl I'm going to be seeing. 3 wives,
No.
3 children, and you're still dating? I know my dynamic can be a little hard for you to wrap your head around, but think of it as another denomination of relationships. Are you about to try your hand at a parable? I'm listening.
Parable.
All right,
Okay.
subject relationships. The parallel for this is going to be religious denominations. Let's say I wanted to worship, but I wanted to get in a good set of squats and lunges. What denomination would I want? You wanted the case of the ups and downs? That would definitely be
Probably
Roman Catholic.
Pentecostal.
What if I wanted
Yeah.
to worship at a sweaty dance marathon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's definitely Pentecostal. And if I wanted to worship to the tune of something that sounded like it belongs in a shitty garage rock band? That'd be a good chunk of Baptists.
Yeah, that's
And just like my
Baptist, yeah.
approach to dating, all of these denominations are just different approaches to a relationship, right? That may be true, but your
Kinda.
approach is wrong. And all of those religious denominations say the same thing about each other.
True, actually.
It's true.
Hey, boss.
It is true.
Yeah. What's so funny? When he mentioned the awful garage band, I immediately knew he was going to be Baptist.
As someone that has been to too many Baptist churches, I remember one time my church brought Skillet, and I was like, how the fuck did y'all afford Skillet? Aren't y'all supposed to be like, it's like, oh wait, that's right, y'all aren't taxed. I forgot.
Hey, boss, welcome back. How was North Forge's nerd gathering?
Epic. They had fire dancers, other huge creators, and nerds galore.
You had, like, Quincy's Tavern, Queen Estrella, almost the whole roll for Cake Crew, Autumn Ivy, the Muscle Mommy. Does anything
Muscle
stick out in your
Mommy.
memory?
Probably that Amish guy while I was waiting for my airport shuttle asked to borrow my cell phone charger. I didn't know they were allowed to have cell phones. When I asked him, he said anything my bishop doesn't know about can't send me to hell.
Really?
What?
You spent your weekend
What?
surrounded by
That's not
big
how
titty
that
goth
works.
girls, and the one thing that sticks out is an Amish man with a cell phone.
I thought
Really?
Their whole shtick was about being good,
It is weird, to be
honest
fair.
people that lived clean and followed the rules.
Oh my
Boss,
god.
They're humans, just like everyone else. There's an Amish couple and their oldest daughter that haven't missed a day on our monthly swingers group meeting.
I didn't know you could make that a family event. You ever
Jay, we're gonna have to have some talks.
That's crazy. I can't believe. Wait. How do they meet up? Do they have like phones? I thought Amish weren't allowed to have like technology. How do they like schedule this stuff? Do they just
Yeah, there's probably some groups of Amish which allow some technology like phones, but I don't know.
I'm surprised how many people don't know the Amish use tech. Really? Smoke signals or letters.
The pigeon arrived.
If you're Amish, put in the comments down below if you're allowed to use technology or not.
Where are Amish viewers
They don't
at?
interact with each other. Besides, it would be kind of hypocritical if they didn't believe what was good for the goose is good for the gander. And there's a huge difference between religion and godliness. Hey, boss, everything's all shut down and ready for you to take that
They
trip
each
out
they
to
are
North
allowed
Forges.
to do what Azu mentioned
Excuse
is
you.
a team.
Why are you beating up Azu?
Those are my titties.
They sure are, Azu.
Hey, boss, everything's all shut down and ready for you to take that trip out to North Forges.
I appreciate all the help on the home front. This is going to be my first time going to a gathering.
Haven't you gone down there twice before?
Yeah, but one was for a hammer and the other one was for a bladesmithing show.
So what's different about this one?
This time, I don't have to worry about masking. Almost nobody there is going to be neurotypical.
Okay.
Suppose you're due for a break. It's been years since you let your nerd flag fly, huh?
Oh, you have no idea. You are going to take care of Pest and Pigeon, though, right?
Oh,
Could be good.
In fact, I was planning on taking them on an out-of-office excursion.
You know those are rats, not gerbils. When I come back, the white parts better still be white. I don't want to have any weird color changes going on here.
Boss, that's not what you use rats for. They've got beautifully sharp claws. The delicate
Why do you know this? Oh my fucking god.
tracings they can leave on your skin are just exquisite.
You should write a book.
If those rats end up with herpetogonosyphilates, you're paying the medical bill.
For real.
Everyone in my circle has a
They
clean
really
bill of
need to
health,
leave
and
animals
also
out of
the
their
rats.
kinky play.
Why
They
do you think
do.
They've been on doxycycline for the past 10 days.
The amount
Brother.
of thought put into this is both amazing and disturbing.
It is.
Hey, boss, I was wondering,
Stop. Why are you covered in multicolored
I almost don't
blades?
want to
You
even
peasant
order a
bitch,
blade
you
from
said-
them in case I pick up some kind of STI.
I do want to order some sort of knife from them. I think that'd be really cool.
I think it would be really cool. You ask if they can like etch your name or logo or something into it.
I want one with Squackle on one side and a little panda, a
Ooh.
red panda, so logo on the other.
Yes.
I think that'd be really cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
hey, boss, I was wondering,
Stop. Why are you covered in multicolored plague potatoes?
you mean peasant pigeon?
Plague
You said I wasn't
potatoes.
allowed to keep a wild one.
Okay, I get it. Pigeon, rat with wings. What's up with Pez?
I'm glad you asked about that. Your kids came up with the idea. If you take Pez and you squeeze her little tail,
Oh.
you get a turd out of her.
You just milked a turd out of that plague potato like it was some demonic udder.
That's awesome. Ow.
Ironic about these rats. They're
hate
sweet
that
and
so
busy
much.
and they're
From the Amish to Jerry.
Cease and desist from the Amish to Jerry. Damn it.
religiously clean. They even taste like raspberries.
Oh.
Let me see the one you didn't put in your mouth. Which
No,
one
we
is
bake
this?
it.
That one's Pest.
Did you just differentiate rats by taste?
Pigeon's the only one that licks my tongue when I put her in my mouth, and I just gave him a fruit treat. So kind of the same way that you go on a date and you can tell what your friend had for dinner.
No.
So I've got Pez then, huh? I'll be damned.
Hey, boss, I got a question about your kids.
Why are you milking the
Yes,
rat?
Why does he know
I'm
that?
tested.
With what's going on out there, that's not the question. Your wife kicked him out of the house, and
I knew she'd lose her mind when they ate her last tiramisu.
it's not that. She locked him out of the house. and I'm
Ooh, I
worried
would
that their
fight
needs
someone
aren't
if they
getting
ate my
met.
tiramisu.
I should make you a tiramisu and then eat it.
I would cry. I'd cry in front of you, Jerry. I'd do it.
I know you would, and then I would have a backup. Here you
Jerry,
go.
you know I love coffee. That is literally a dessert made out of coffee.
Hey, boss, I got a question about your kids.
Yes, I'm sure they're mine. I had them tested.
Do it, Jerry.
With what's going
and
on
then
out
in
there,
turn,
that's not
Azu
the
could
question.
eat you.
Your wife kicked him out of the house, and
I knew she'd lose her mind when they ate her last tiramisu.
it's not that. She locked him out of the house, and I'm worried that their needs aren't getting met.
If they're thirsty, they can
Ooh.
drink water from the hose. If they're hungry, there's an asparagus bed and there's rhubarb available.
I
Wow.
was more worried about their toilet needs.
They can go anywhere. Just whip it out.
Literally anywhere.
It's
What do you do about
outside.
the
You're
8
on a
and 10-year-old
farm.
that just left Cleveland steamers in your driveway.
Grab a
Why did he shit not in the grass?
He's 10. It's weird, but it's not that surprising.
shovel, chase them down, and have them move it over to the compost pile.
How can you be so calm about this? 2 of your kids just shat in your driveway.
I'm zen about it because I got 4 boys. If I allowed something that minor to really upset me, I'm going to fall apart. Now,
Yeah.
you, on the other hand, need to get cool with poo real quick if you got 2 kids on the way.
Actually true.
Yep.
Poo. In fact, I think it's a great medium for artistic expression. I just don't think that it should be out in the middle of the driveway.
Artistic
Well, if it bothers you that much,
expression.
just think of it as my latest art installation until the boys move it over to the compost.
Hey, boss.
Oh, Jay,
Yeah,
what's going on?
John does a lot
Your
with poo.
wife and your mother-in-law share a birthday, and you left me in charge of setting up everything. I'm down to the cake, and I just had a question.
All I wanted was
Okay.
a sheet cake that acknowledged her and her mom.
I've got that. That's okay.
Well, that looks great. What's the issue?
The issue is that put together, they've got 117 years of life.
What's that?
Okay, what's
What
the
was
issue
what?
with the cake,
I think my schizophrenia is acting up again.
mom?
I've got that. That's okay.
Well, that looks great. What's the issue?
The issue is that put together, they've got 117 years of life.
Okay, what's the issue with the cake then?
The issue is there's not enough room for 117 candles on that cake.
Pager, hope you and
Sweet
Uzzle
summer
are
child.
having
You weren't
an
planning on
amazing
indicating
stream.
your ages on
Lots
that
of
cake,
love.
were you?
Well, of course I was. That's what you do on a birthday cake.
Most women don't care for that past age 30. Just put one fancy candle on each end of the cake so they can each blow out one.
I thought the whole point of candles on a cake was to say how old someone was.
Sometimes. Eventually, it gets to the point where it's not exactly a nice thing to know anymore. Ow!
No, originally it was thought that the smoke from the candles once blown out would carry your wishes and prayers to Artemis. We owe this tradition to the Greeks.
Are you telling me birthday candles are culturally appropriated?
Wait, what?
Technically, yeah, but since most modern-day Greeks don't even know that bit of history, I think we're okay grandfathering that one in.
Right.
Hey there, boss. You have a good weekend?
Better than you from what I'm hearing.
I don't know
What
you're
did he
talking about.
do?
I had a great weekend.
You and I are going to have a talk on what you consider quality entertainment. I heard you died.
Look,
What?
my heart never stopped beating. It was just a little case of respiratory arrest.
Yeah, fancy term for not breathing.
Not breathing.
Started breathing again.
You started breathing after 7 minutes of someone using a bag valve mask on you. You're lucky someone had a medical kink there.
That's crazy. What happened?
Those kinks come with inherent risks. I just misestimated my limitations.
Well, seeing as how you got 2 kids on the way, I think you need to dial your limitations in a little bit.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, a little
Same
bit.
thing I said to Missy and Shayla. I shouldn't have zipped the mouth hole shut on the mask. I need air during
You idiot.
climax. I get
You
it.
dumbass.
Ah.
So the solution
Idiot.
is not zipping the mouth hole shut anymore?
Hell no. Zipping the mouth shut is hot. I'm just going to install some safety measures.
And what safety measures, pray tell, are you going to install in a device that already practically killed you once?
Nose holes, boss. Come on. Hey, boss, we're about to
I
head
mean,
to
that
lunch.
makes
Do you need
sense.
anything?
I don't need anything out here, but that bathroom
Yeah.
remodel you're managing, why
I actually
is there
get
a
that one.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Y'all are just playing all the, like, sus Tangias we have.
Hey, boss, we're about to head to lunch. Did you need anything?
I don't need anything out here, but that bathroom remodel you're managing, why is there a high-pressure drinking fountain in my toilet?
What?
Oh, the bidet.
Bidet. That's pretty close to the sound I made when that water hit my brown eye.
Bidet!
Look, if you don't use a bidet, you need to. Jerry, I understand why you don't.
I wish I
But
could.
as soon as you can, you need one.
Yeah, it's a new feature. It's got auto-aim technology. It can find your south mouth and then...
Yeah.
Auto aim, wow.
Is that really necessary?
That's pretty
Okay,
impressive.
let me ask you a question. When you grab that toilet paper and you're deep in the bush down under and you happen to get some mud on your hand, are you just going to take that same paper, wipe your hand, and call it good?
Ew. No.
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 Well, then why wouldn't you give your cornhole the same courtesy? It's going to
True.
help.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not going to be so itchy.
It's a shame it doesn't have a blow
Yes!
dry feature. There's enough bum fluff down there to braid my butt cheeks together.
You know, if you ever do that, make
Honestly,
sure you
a
get
blow
some
dry
pictures.
feature would be
Stuff like
nice.
that is a
Yeah.
very niche thing that only your biggest fans are going to be into.
I see.
Hey, boss, your doctor.
So
just
join the
called.
Discord.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
I'm hearing.
doctor.
Yeah.
Doc, kill him quick. What's he need?
It's Dr. Kalumquick, and he said that if you could live to the age indicated by your bad cholesterol, you would be functionally immortal. Have you ever thought about cutting
What?
back on the steaks?
Hell no. All I want out of life is to live well, die comfortably, and be remembered fondly.
Yeah,
Well,
fair.
we're not looking to remember you too fondly too early. Speaking of which, hey, how's that book going, Joey Ray?
It's actually really good.
Murder your
Murder
employee.
your employer.
Murder your employer?
Rupert
What the hell are you
Holmes.
guys reading?
It's just a little book your wife gave us. Speaking of which, have you updated your life
Oh man,
insurance
she really
policy?
wants that life
It's
insurance
updated every
policy.
January. It's at 400,000 right now.
Yeah, your wife saw that. She noticed that you haven't had a heart attack in the last 3 years, and that makes you eligible to upgrade to the $2.5 million policy. She wants you to take care of that as soon as possible.
You know, that's kind of scary.
Actually really easy to do, boss. It's like a 10-minute phone call.
Probably just a product of my overactive imagination, but in my head, you're all plotting.
Just a little bit.
Holy hell, boss. Your wife is pissed.
I'm
Why?
guessing it was
When
something
isn't
I
she?
did.
More about what your Southmouth is doing to the porcelain throne. It looks like one of your colon soldiers blew his brains out in there.
Okay, what's going on in there? is
God.
her fault all the way. First off, she put me on a juice cleanse, and next, she got me working so much out here, she won't give me more than 5 minutes at a time in the bathroom.
Oh, so he's pushing that thing out. Jesus. Okay.
I see. No wonder there's so much blood. I also had similar issues before I got a squatty potty and a bidet. Both of those helped me so much.
I could get a squatty potty. I've never thought.
If you don't
about
get a
it.
squatty potty, just get like a box or something to elevate your feet. That's all you need.
Next, she got me working so much out here, she won't give me more than 5 minutes at a time in the bathroom. I can't even wipe well enough in that time frame. Do you have any idea how
Yep.
itchy I am?
Ooh.
While we're on the subject, I might have something that's a fix, if not a solution.
No plugs. Never again.
No, it's not
No.
a plug. All you gotta do is chug this.
What's this gonna do? Stop me up?
Not at
No.
all. All that is maple syrup with a little bit of mica flakes in it so it sparkles.
Oh, that
But
makes
it's gonna
poop.
come out exactly like
Ooh.
doin.
You'll forgive me if I fail to see how this is gonna help at all.
Well, with the amount of juice she's got you drinking, there's no amount of kaopectate that's gonna clog your cornhole. But
Right.
at least when you chug that, you can leave the bowl in your underwear a little bit shit and pretty.
I still don't get how a sparkling chocolate starfish is gonna help, but I'll try anything once.
But
Ooh.
drinking coffee with either maple syrup or pancake syrup will send you running to the bathroom. So he drinks that and nothing's gonna stop him up.
I guess, but at the same time, like, I don't. Why would we?
Ooh, a cheese dish. Joey Ray, where'd this come from?
John brought it in. He's been eating it all day.
I'm so proud of him for asking where
He
it
didn't
comes
make it
from
himself,
before
did he?
eating it now.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
He
good.
said it was African.
He's
Really?
learning.
I don't think I've ever
African.
had African cheese before.
African cheese.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, he said it was some place called Diziak.
I didn't know there was a aphrodisiac in Africa.
It's an aphrodisiac. It's an aphrodisiac.
You're gonna have something else to use besides your hammer, boss.
He just called it aphrodisiac cheese.
Aphrodisiac cheese. John!
Oh, you just wait till I get home. I'm coming at you like a lumberjack with a log splitter. Yes, boss.
Oh my fucking
What
god!
kind of cheese?
Azza talking about languages
This is
made me
amazing.
think of the Chautacabufa River I live near.
I can't believe that this man is just like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm coming at you with a log splitter. That's crazy.
Well, no, he's coming with the log.
Jeez, I found it online. Thought you guys might like to try it. Oh, you keep teasing me. I'm gonna split you in half.
And, how much of this have you had?
Oh, it comes in 1 pound bricks, so whatever's left on the plate is what I haven't eaten. Oh, you keep teasing me. I'm gonna shake that pregnant belly like a jello mold.
It's only one.
Bruh!
Yeah, well, been a while since I gave
Aloha,
my wife a good
Cajun. How's it?
Hey, boss.
Hello, Cajun. Welcome to the streaming community. What the fuck, John?
Shakura both these nuts.
God damn it.
Hey, boss.
Yes, John.
There's a car
Yes,
parked
John.
out front with the license plate IIISTTR. You know who that belongs to?
Oh, that, me.
Hello.
I wonder how.
Stewart. That's my new apprentice.
Stewart?
No, it's Stewart, because I can't say it that way, so I
Right.
had it legally changed.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Stewart.
Stewart.
Stupid.
I came back here because the DNR has been hounding me on the phone all day about that.
Boss looks so happy whenever. Look how
He's
so
proud of
happy.
this joke.
He's so happy that he did it correctly.
You know what? I respect it. If I had a stutter, I would do the same thing.
I came back here because the DNR has been hounding me on the phone all day about that area of wetlands in your front yard. They want to know, are you still putting those fruit trees in?
I've got
Fruit
70 bare
trees.
root trees coming in today.
Well, I think they wanted to talk to you before you planted them.
Dang, I
Why?
really need to get those in the ground today. I don't have time to mess around with the DNR. Can we stall them?
Not unless you know how to make a 10-minute phone call last
Damn.
business day.
Stupid.
Stewart.
Hey, boss, look what I caught.
Oh, that looks like a large and lovely case of hantavirus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so cute. What's a
Ooh.
hantavirus?
Man,
It's
he
about
is
a 40%
smacked
mortality
him.
rate, even with modern medicine. You sure you want to keep handling that plague potato?
I've got a pretty good glove on.
Plague
But she's so
potato.
cute. Come on, boss. Can I please keep her?
Keeping a wild
No.
rat in your home is a great way to introduce leptospirosis, hantavirus, rat bite fever, salmonellosis, jaundice, trichomoniasis, murine, typhus, and a host of other health ailments to your pregnant wives, and that is not a good way to spawn camp your kids.
No, I don't want to take
No.
her home, boss. I want to keep her here.
Oh, here.
No, but if you get sick
No.
here,
Come
No.
on, boss. Why not?
Once we close up, the shop is almost airtight, and we have unstabilized mammoth, mastodon ivory, giraffe bone, ibex horn, and various other hand materials that are prime gnawing targets. Last time we had a rat
Right.
here, it cost me almost $6,000 in a week.
Glass cage,
Damn.
metal lid, and next year I won't tell your wife about your income tax returns until after you've allocated them.
You know, he makes a good point.
that is a good argument.
That's a pretty good argument. That's pretty good.
Deal. Hey, boss.
Yes. Wait, what are you doing here? Today's your day off.
Well, it is from the shop, but you told me I could have a shot at being your wife's PA, so I'm here trying it out.
Think
Her
I remember
PA,
you asking
okay.
how you could make more money around here. What do you need?
Well, your wife's got a couple buyers coming for some lambs, but their moms look like a couple of 1980s fry guys covered in poo. So she wanted you to go out there, give them a little snip snip.
Wish you'd have told
Right.
me about that earlier. How much time do I have?
I'd say about 25 minutes. Get it done really fast because she needs it
Ooh.
really bad.
Really fast, really bad? Okay.
All right.
Boss, what the hell was that? Those sheep looked like they had a Britney Spears drug-fueled meltdown. What did you do to them?
I sheared
gave him
2
25
sheep
minutes.
by hand in 15 minutes really badly. I think I filled both of your criteria.
True,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, you're lucky she made that sale. She's got another customer
Oh,
coming in
God.
about half an hour.
We get to watch your shorts, Jerry, but Azu is the lucky one who gets in your shorts.
That's true.
Look at one of your rams.
Wait, it takes me about a half an hour to catch one, let alone shear it.
Look, I'll help you catch him, but this time you cannot shear him like you did those girls.
Meet you halfway. I'll shear him the best I can in the time I've got.
Hey,
Right.
boss.
Yes, John. What
Why
happened
is
to
he
you?
sick?
No, it's just that time of year, you know? Hay fever.
It's the
Oh, yes, only hay
hantavirus.
fever. Other than
It's
that,
the
it's a perfect
hantavirus.
picture of health.
Oh
Well, it's
no.
not all negative. I mean, it's got its plus sides, too.
I'm struggling
What's
to find
the
the
plus
upside of runny
side?
noses and clogged sinuses.
Well, with my nose going how it is, and living with those 2 pregnant horde balls, we are saving a mint on lube.
Jerry, take me off the stream. Just delete me entirely, please.
You know, boss's face is mine.
What do you mean by that? Boss? What does he mean?
Easy there, Joey Ray. I think it's best we don't unpack that particular box.
Yeah, let's not.
On the flip side, though,
That's
Joey Ray,
not-
all this extra mucus is great for packing boxes.
I get that nothing's off the table with you, but is anything sacred?
Just the golf rule.
No.
The golf rule? What
The
pray
golf
hell is
rule?
the golf rule?
Oh, that's easy. Whenever you're playing on an unfamiliar course, you should always get the owner's permission before you play the back nine.
For all your idiosyncrasies, at least you Kingsters understand consent is key.
Hey, boss,
Oh, I get it. It took me a little bit. Yeah.
Swingers.
Hey,
I
boss,
want my
I-
pickles today.
Joey Ray, you seen boss?
Yeah, he went outside. He said he was gonna test the cake cutter.
The cake. What's it? What?
We weren't supposed to be making any cake cutters.
I didn't know it was a cake cutter either. It looked a lot like a paddle.
Who's been naughty? Who's so naughty? Like a Oh, that's the one for his D&D campaign, the one they're going to spank the dungeon master with.
Oh, that's right.
That looks like it would really hurt.
Considering it's going to be wielded by AzumaaVT the muscle mommy, the fairy quad mother, I'm sure it's going to hurt plenty. But it's all in the name of fundraising.
Didn't Boss say he wasn't gonna make those anymore after he got sued when the last one broke her sub's femur with it?
Oh,
Me that ass. I'm not worried.
a sub's
I'm pretty
fever.
sure
Oh
AzumaaVT is
no.
very practiced.
I hope so. The pictures of that open femur fracture in court were scary, and this
Oh.
paddle's even heavier than that one.
That's crazy. Why would you want to do that? Why would you? Why? Why? Just
Awful.
no.
Boss, I'm afraid I've got some news.
Oh, really? Do tell.
I went shopping with your wife, and I had to drive your old car back because she bought a new Subaru Outback.
Why does she keep buying shit? Why?
She loves his money.
Apparently.
About 30 grand.
And
30K.
that was after we bought the new Kubota tractor because your old John Deere wasn't big enough.
Yeah, if I remember right, that one was about 40 grand.
Damn.
And this was after she found the $10,000 that you had been hiding away for a rainy day.
Oh,
Of course.
Awesome. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic.
you mean the fund for fixing the windows and stopping the basement from flooding? Yeah, silly to say for that.
You seem awfully
Yeah.
zen about this. Is she gonna make it worth your while?
Not
No.
in any way you're familiar with. Yet.
Really? What's she gonna do? This sounds good.
Oh, it's not something she's going to do. It's something that I'm actively hoping to avoid. Something you'll become familiar with when your daughters become older.
Well, that sounds
What?
a lot less fun. What are you hoping to avoid?
Weaponized tears.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's a relationship I can't walk away from. Weaponized affection's a deal breaker in every relationship I've ever been in. Hey, boss.
That's pretty
how's it
bad.
going?
That's bad. All right. Boss, you need a... I bet you cannot wait till your kids get older.
Yeah.
Although I know that these are traumatized and stuff, but man, they make it seem not like, oh. But apparently she edits these, so I don't know.
It's going just fine. You look off. What's up?
Missy, Shayla, and I all got our tax returns for the year. They were pretty nice, but we blew it all on baby stuff.
Sounds about right. You're going to lay the money out
that's how it
anyway,
goes.
either in doing
Yeah.
it properly now or in therapy later.
You've done this 4 times. Does it ever get any cheaper?
No.
First times are
No.
always expensive, but there is something you can do to make sure that
Disclaimer,
it doesn't
not
get any more
driving.
expensive.
I
What's that?
stopped at Taco
After your
Cabana in
girls outgrow-
Arlington, 'cause I remembered it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday.
But there is something you can do to make sure that it doesn't get any more expensive.
What's that?
After your girls outgrow their bassinets, their cradles, all their little baby toys, you're going to see another young family struggling with their first child. Do not give them your stuff.
That seems a little selfish.
It may seem that way at first, but it's not until you give away the last of your big-ticket baby items that you're going to get pregnant again.
Yes, I never really anticipated how expensive children
John's
are.
getting pregnant.
How do you manage with 4 kids and a farm?
Simple. You buy your needs, you save for your wants, and you spend enough to stay comfortable.
Yep.
Define spending enough to stay comfortable.
I mean, small-ticket luxury items like heating, air conditioning, 2-ply toilet paper.
I should have known you thought of those as luxuries when I caught you reusing those birthday cake candles.
Yep.
You're reusing birthday cake candles? Damn, dude, that is...
I
Wow.
mean, look how much his wife spends.
I
He's gonna
guess.
save where he
I
can.
guess, man, but fuck.
All right, that ought about do it. John!
Yes, boss. Oh, you got her opened up in here, huh?
Go on ahead, shut down the
open.
woodworking shop, open her up, start airing her out. I want to start forging.
Why do we have
Okay.
to shut down the woodworking side every time you fire up the forge? I mean, it really puts us in a
Why
pinch
do you
with
have
all
to
the
ask
product.
that?
Yeah.
Mostly because dying in a fire is not how I want to go.
How
Yeah.
is us doing a little bit of woodworking over there going to cause a fire?
Dust
Why
particles.
do you
Dust.
wear that mask?
Dumbass.
Mostly because it gets so dusty over there you can barely see, let alone breathe.
How long has he been working for this thing to not understand? Bro,
It's
no
the same
wonder.
thing when baking.
No wonder. Whenever the OSHA guy showed up and they're like, yeah, everything looks fine. Yeah,
Yeah, let me just get out of here before I actually see something.
yeah, exactly.
A choking dust that
But you
hangs
know
in the
how I
air,
know about
settles on
the
everything,
wood
and gets
thing?
in everything. I'll bet you even got some in
How?
Because it's the same thing with baking. I've heard of somebody trying to put out a grease fire with, I think it was flour or some other kind of dust like that.
Yeah, no.
And all the dust just, oof, exploded.
Yep. It's very
So I'm like,
flammable.
wood dust, which is also very fine and airborne, is going to do the same thing.
In the Fire Chronicle shorts?
Yeah, it was one of the Fire Chronicle shorts.
Wait, is that actually how you found out?
Yeah, that's how I learned about that.
I found out through practical experience.
Yeah, I've never set a kitchen on fire.
I have many times. Ay.
a fire is not how I want to go.
And how is us doing a little bit of woodworking over there going to cause a fire?
Why do you wear that mask?
Mostly because it gets so dusty over there you can barely see, let alone breathe.
A choking dust that hangs in the air, settles on everything, and gets in everything. I'll bet you even got some in your pocket, don't you?
It does, it can, and I probably do.
Good. Reach in your pocket, dig out a good handful while I light the forge.
Okay.
Excellent. Give it here.
Right.
Ta-da! Now imagine that
Yeah.
filling the
Oh,
entire
Yeah.
How do you
shop.
think no one's allowed to smoke within 25 feet of the shop?
If
Yeah.
it's that bad, maybe we should invest in better dust collection, huh?
Keep Murphy and his loss out of the shop. It's worth giving Darwin a shot at the dumb ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, that ought to do it.
Hey, boss. Ooh, what happened to your arm?
What?
Oh.
I use it like a spark shield.
Bro, his arm looks like way worse in the future.
Yeah, this is an older one.
He looks so different. But
I
also,
wonder why you have so many skin issues using it as a
you're
shield.
literally,
Why
yeah.
don't you just get a real spark shield?
Spark shields are expensive and don't heal.
That's gotta hurt. And aren't you worried about those scars?
I'm not worried about scarring. I got no one left to impress. And as for
True.
pain, I haven't felt pain since I wiped my ass with that pine cone 5 miles into that 15-mile hump.
I see.
That's crazy.
You know what? Fair enough on that, but still.
Just imagining wiping your ass with a pine cone.
You do what you got to do.
You know, you are always a great source for new ideas.
Glad to know I'm good for something. Speaking of which, why are you
God.
back here?
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about that Roll for Cake D&D game you're playing. Is it true that you guys are doing giveaways?
Oh, yeah. We're giving away
Giveaways.
dice, gift certificates, photo sets, and eventually I'm going to throw a knife in there.
Ooh.
Of course.
How would one become eligible for the drawing?
Join the
Oh, that's
Discord.
easy. Watch the game live on Twitch, comment once, and it'll pull your name if you win.
And the link
Oh,
for
okay.
that is...
Link for that and a lot of other things is on my Discord server. All you got to do is click the link in my bio, and then you can
Yep.
join there.
Oh, I've been having a blast on that server, by the way. I love the spicy side.
I've really got to join that server.
I could just invite you. Why didn't you ask me?
Because I know I'm not going to be active in it, and I really don't want to be in another server I'm not active in.
You know, that's fair.
Hey, boss. Good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
Good news
I
first.
heard
What you
birds
got there?
chirp.
Remember that goose you thought went missing over a month ago? She turned up with 2 of these.
Oh,
Oh, hello. What's the bad news? I can handle it now.
You got a visit from an old friend.
Oh, yeah.
oh
Oh,
no.
man.
Resources, Wisconsin Division. My badge. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit? It's actually good news, old boy. Wetlands rezoning. You had a complaint about us taking the ditch on this side, so we have let that go and reclaimed only a small portion. That's my
Uh-huh.
front lawn. I mow that grass. I have fruit trees there. Don't know what you mean, old boy. In the square, it clearly shows wetlands. It doesn't even get wet
Oh
over
my
there. I have
God.
to water those trees. But you can clearly see the map says it's wetlands. I'm standing
'Cause you
dead
made the
center of
map.
so-called wetlands. Oh, good. So you do know where it is. Take care not to disturb the plant life. My badge.
That man needs to die.
Put a bowl in the front yard, too.
Yes, Jay.
I just got back from the post office picking up the chicks that you ordered. Did you and the missus get your wires crossed?
She asked me to get
Chicks.
meat birds. I got meat birds.
But how many were you supposed to get? There seems to be a lot.
We normally do 3 runs of 40 2 weeks apart so that we can stagger the slaughter. She just wanted to get all 120 in one run and be done.
Did someone forget a zero?
Or did they do 4 times 120?
I don't know.
240 out there.
Double.
They both ordered them.
Each bird's going to dress out at about 8 pounds. 240. That's almost a ton of chicken. How did we get so many?
Your wife's wondering that too. She only ordered 120.
She told me to order 120.
You fucking called it, Azu. You fucking called it.
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't. I was there.
She told me she wanted 120 chickens, and then she asked if I would take care of it.
Yeah, after she mentioned the 120 chickens, she then asked you to rebuild the 2 coops that you tore down at the beginning of winter. She asked, are you listening to me? And
no.
you said, yeah, I'll take
So
care
this
of
one
it.
was actually on boss.
Yeah, and after her needing 2 more coops to raise
has been
120,
done.
you're
Damn, dude. This is actually his fault. That's crazy.
probably going to need to double up on that to raise 240.
Yep.
Hey, boss.
I like how Zai just keeps popping up every fucking time. By the way, y'all should go tell Zykai to go and react to more No Panic Button. Y'all should do that.
Hey, boss.
What can I do for you?
I had a question about the other night when I took you to visit my cousin at the school she taught at.
Hell of a shindig for a parent-teacher association meeting.
At the end of the night, I was going into her room to say goodbye to her, and you were coming out. And as I walked in, she was sitting at her desk saying, "Oh God, I can taste it now, I can taste it." And when I asked her what she was talking about,
What?
Did he
she wouldn't
fart?
tell me.
Yeah, I can't believe she even puts that stuff in her mouth, let alone...
I thought you and the missus were monogamous. If you're that bitter, you should really up your fruit intake. Maybe pineapple?
It was nothing like that. While we were sitting there talking, she took a pitcher of water that was in this machine that was humming, poured herself a glass and started drinking, and I asked her what that thing was.
Her atmospheric water generator. She doesn't like chlorine and stuff that you find in tap water.
I gave her a fact
Oh.
and asked her a question.
You think someone might have put something in her water?
In a classroom full of 36 kids, in there for 8 hours a day, where do you think all the water in the air comes from?
And
Oh boy.
That would be sweat.
Yeah. Yeah.
the fact must have been,
She's literally drinking the blood, sweat, and tears of her students.
I can see how that would have upset her. Hey, boss.
Yes, Jay?
I heard that D&D game that you played, you know, Tank Tolman, Taco Reacts, Norse Forged, Autumn Ivy, the Muscle Mommy. Did that really get turned into a season?
I assume you mean campaign, and by that, yes.
Oh, I want to tune in so bad to see those games. How do I find them?
Just join my Discord server. Link's in my bio. You can
Bro.
find it on my profile.
How's the gameplay so far?
How
Has
many
anyone
is just
died?
No,
ads?
we're only 2 sessions in.
They stream it on Twitch
so the
as
combat's
well.
way too easy, huh?
Twitch
Has
and
he made
YouTube
it?
is one or the other.
I hope that it's on you. I hope that someone like recorded it and put it on YouTube because I kind of want to watch that.
Any of you cry yet?
Well, no.
Wonder if he's afraid to hurt you guys emotionally. Has he messed with that kitten again?
No, but I'm pretty sure the entire internet's gonna turn on him if he kills her again.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. He offhandedly murdered an 8-year-old NPC. When's your next
There we
game?
go.
Tomorrow, or Tuesday, March 5th at 8 p.m. Central. Why do I feel like you're setting me up for a TPK?
Well, I doubt it'll be a TPK, but he did just level you all up. I'd be scared if I found a room full of treasure, though. Have
True.
fun tomorrow.
So you seriously wouldn't need anything else?
Yeah, as long as I had lots of grandbabies, I'm happy.
Hey, boss.
Okay.
What you guys talking about?
Oh, we were just discussing what would mean a full and happy life. For Joey Ray and I, we decided that living well, dying comfortably, and being remembered fondly would be the tenets of a good life.
Right.
And then we were just talking about what it would take to live fully, die comfortably, and then be remembered finally.
Oh, I want to play. Let's see. To live well, I would need lots of lovely partners. To die comfortably, I would want to be smothered beneath the nethers of a woman shaped like a Pixar mom. And to be remembered fondly, all I'd need is an audience for that last qualifier.
Joey Ray, you know 50%
That's
of
crazy.
that's your grandchild.
Only as far as y'all know, monogamy wasn't Shayla's strongest suit either.
Oh, we had it tested. It's mine. With the number of orgies she's been to with Missy and I, we had to be sure.
Number of what
Oh
now?
God.
Joey Ray, you don't want to know. John, don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Do that!
You know, this is the perfect reaction to hearing the other thing. Like, I can't believe that shit.
Do that! Get it out! Get it out!
John, what the hell's going on with Joey Ray?
Well, I might have told Joey Ray about a dual consciousness study that I've been reading about.
What the hell?
What
All
the
right,
fuck?
elementary school breakdown. They taught you that.
Like a tulpa? Is that what he's talking about? Wait, whoa. So it's like a dual consciousness thing.
Yeah, a tulpa is similar to a dissociative identity, except it's not traumagenic.
Right.
It's intentionally created.
That each half of the brain controls one half of the body. Right half of the brain, left half of the body, left half of the brain, right half of the body, right?
Right.
It's ringing a bell.
Okay, and there's a bridge in the middle of the brain that splits the two hemispheres that allow those two halves to talk to the other sides of the body.
Tracking.
Some medical conditions require doctors to cut that bridge, and in that case, the right side has to control the right side of the body, left side of the body.
That's interesting. Never knew that.
That is
The interesting
odd.
part is doctors were able to play auditory and visual inputs on each side, and each side processed it individually and could individually write what they were experiencing.
But what's wrong?
Oh, that's weird. That is fucking. We need to stop doing like science is like scary stuff. Like, it's not. No, we need to stop that.
What's wrong with Joey Ray?
I may have told him that impulsive and intrusive thoughts originate from the side of the brain that's being dominated by the good half, and that without intervention, it'll take over.
You're
Oh,
responsible
I
for
see.
cleaning up any messes he makes trying to exercise those demons.
God damn it.
That's evil. Hi again, Zai.
Hi, Si. I hope y'all enjoyed coming back to No Panic Button after being gone for so long. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.